صراحة كلش بيان. نجربو الصوت معليش اوكي. نانجاجي ونعملو ربي بسم الله. دروك لازم مش لازم يبوني تشتك. السلام عليكم، ان شاء الله تكونوا لاباس كما تشوفون. اليوم راح نلعب رانا في الميسيون الخامسة ولا السادسة. معليش نلعبو نقصرو نفوتو وقتنا على رانا. ان شاء الله يكون يعجبكم اللايف تاعنا.
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay, but I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
I guess you're right. You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him. Don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that. I'll be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stable. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one. Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, ready to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. Have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. All right, boy.
Stables are just up ahead.
Complete if it don't got meat.
Welcome back. All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. What about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I sure you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. Pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
نشوف شو عندك سيارات. أعطوني فيزا 65 $. والله مانيش يتيم بيها. هذا بكنز 150 حاجة قوية. وهذا حصان قال يبدل الكبيرة بني مليح. قوة الحصان هذا ضعيف، هذا شوي معين، وهذا خاص. شوف هذا السفر تاعو شو اللي يدير السبيد تاعو طالع مليح. نحطط شوفو نوصلو السبيد تاعو باهي، يجري مليح، وفري ببلاش. ندو هذا نصبر نديرو الاسم نجي هنا شطعنا سرش. مكانش حاجة ببلاش.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that.
والله غير حصان عملاق حتى هو حاجة.
Here are your papers. And on me,
ما هي
new
عراقي.
grooming brush. And some
والله
treats.
كتير. شو سيرنا سيارة كانت قريس.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
يا بيسا.
Looks like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Guess we'll see.
Easy.
هذا عادي.
Hop on up there, let's go.
All right, boy.
All right, let's get going.
قال انتباه.
We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way.
لسه.
So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains.
هذاك نديرو عليه
Sure
لايف
didn't
معاهم نديرو
figure
عليه
on
لايف
that.
وحده.
But this time, we're doing the chasing.
اكزاكتومون.
So how are things with you and John?
حاجة طبيعية.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's a code, and he knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know, but it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long, and you know it.
Maybe, but please don't you put that to the test.
I never would.
نشوفوا اللايف تاعنا كيف غادي يمشي.
Let's go. We need to get there before nightfall.
Yeah.
الصوت يمشي مليح. يمشي خليني اتفرج على حاجتين من هنا نديرو.
Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
Let's go up there. والله واقعي يا روعة. شوف قاعد يقفون ربي
That's
يبارك.
there. Good. We made it.
I
Let's
should
loop
really
around
be
the other
heading
side.
back over the Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him.
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course.
روح مكاني معك الدبة فيك. تخافش يخرج.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a
Beat 'em
small
now.
animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes. And obliterate them with a shotgun if I remember right.
الزون اللي حددونا فيها. هاي أرنب نمشي حاب نديروه العشاء. اوكي ما نسبخها ما كنت وصلت لها نسبخها.
Good job.
جود جاب. عجبت الخدمة. بس قاعدين نتعشوا عليها الليلة.
It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
نكامبوا هنا. ربي يسهل.
Well, then you get it set up.
نقعدوا أخويا. عجبتك الكامباين؟
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then.
يعني كملت أخويا.
Delicious on an
طيب
open
إن
fire like this.
للعشاء أرنب المهم. العشاء أرنب خلاص. لحمة الأرنب هاي وين؟ Please cook. Cook.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine.
You
I don't
only
like
go.
eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
قلب شوي اللحمة طاقوش حطيت الملح يعني يركضوا برك الموضوع
All right.
العشاء تعشينا اختر
We
قيطر
gotta get some rest.
ارقد
I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
يا لك يا مونستر ده ولا تخافش يا راجل تخافش ايوه
You
تخاف
better be worth all this drama.
تخافش يا راجل بيتنا هنا ملاح
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
مو زين
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
بيان سير نشرب
Sure.
There you go.
I'm sure اجي كاس قهوة المدير
What's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously. They also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. How you getting on with that bait?
وش يعرف كاس قهوة إذا كان مزاج تغني آرثر وحش هناك
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
ما يروحوا طبق المشاريع
Okay, let's go.
اوكي ليتس جو
Yep.
Ah, we'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
ربي سهل
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
المنظر
Really?
بدي منظر
I didn't know
شو
that.
معنى
I imagine you still miss
منظر
her.
طبيعية
Every day.
قوية دكتي
Did you two ever think about
بالكامل
getting
صح
out
في
of the life?
تفاصيل
We did
تفاصيل
briefly.
قوية.
You don't remember? Guess you were
بدنا
still
فيها
young.
قيمة دي ما تكرهش من
Didn't
تفاصيل
last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
تسمع
I
تشوف
remember you
المواقع
not being
الحقيقية
around
صح
for a while, but
صح
things were looser back then.
شوي في الواقع
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about
شوف
getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen,
لكن مشي
if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
تقولي متطلبات كبيرة واو واو واو
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough. enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. The tracks go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
حاجة خشينة لكن شي جرح نجبد البسطولية حالة ما تعجبش
Where you going? It's this way.
فيها وين راح تروح يعني مما يرجع به
Stay on his tracks, Arthur.
تطلع
Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real friendly. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Looks like the trailhead. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could play spade here.
That could work. Which you think?
شو ما نفترقوش يا صديقي الدنيا تخوف
Let's split up.
نديرو
Okay.
مع بعضنا
I'll head this way. You head down that track.
صراحة نجيب الطريق اللي كان نجيب الطريق ديالي هذا ربي صح ونفتحو مو بابا عرفت هذيك نفتح جريت عليه هذا روح جو تبني ياكل الدب من هي ياكل يعطيه الحس رايق على بالك
Shoot that thing, please! Look out!
غير مش نورمال صح كبير يعني
Everything all right?
السيد حقك الخلع وشيل المدير هنا يا
You're
أخي موت
fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine.
بالخلع
It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you.
تحت موت في بلاصتك
That was fun.
زد يضحك عليه
You know what,
Yeah,
Arthur Morgan, I'm a
Jimmy
little
man.
old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have
تعلم
this.
السيرة منه
It's a map.
تشوف
The man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another
وش
story.
نديرو به احنا صديقي
He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
بس والله شو جبتوا له
Pleasure.
يا
You saved my life.
صديقي
I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming or not? I don't mind either way.
راحوا لا
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going then.
راحوا يخوف الدار وماكش على زمان فكاين يقعد لي واحد يدب ذاك السلاح لا هادشي ما عندي هادشي قوي صح باش نفارع به الدب. تعطيني بيستولي وي السيد عنده قناص وخاف منه. دير طرف سلاح مش هاد السلاح. شي مرة جاي نرجع. نلعب عروج
Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I need to head out to Emerald Ranch soon. Look into something.
See you later.
عنديش نزي يا صديقي. هي ميسيون باهية. هذا هو الدار تاع آرثر هنا وين يسكن. سي دوج هنا. دوتش. دوجي هي دوتش. الرهينة اللي نحكي نتاع ماني فيرت نزلت.
Oh Lord, please end it.
Don't cry, boy. Speak.
كيف شيء تبكيش يا عجوز.
I can't.
راجل طول يعني تبكي. الله العيب.
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
Ready to talk, boy.
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing. They ain't no friends of mine. I just
يا ودي ما تخافش
ridden with them for
مش
a
هندير
while.
الجوال.
You see,
عندنا
we
ما
heard
حندير.
that part, so how about you tell
حنتهلو
the
فيه
truth?
تبارك وصاحب.
That's what you want me to do.
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his
يا
mouth.
ودي أنا ما كرهت الجرايم مش عارف
Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld here.
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't
وعذبوه
worry.
شوية.
Holy balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble.
صعيب على فكرة هذا
You know
هي
we
تصير
didn't Unix
طارة
was among
ديرك
the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
Oh, you're kidding me, right?
مخل مش المخل يا طيب.
Oh, what do you want from me?
نتمناش ولا عدوك
You
المشهد
are gonna
هذا.
talk. The only question
عدوك
is
نتمنى
now
لوش حاجة
or
ديما.
after we
يا
got
ساتر
the
يا ساتر.
fellas all.
Okay, listen. I
هاي
know
قرب
we're O'Driscoll's
قرب.
hold up. And you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take him.
صح من
Seriously,
يكون هدارك
I don't
كيما.
like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
شفت كيف كل الأول هدارك كيما
Why don't you
كيف
take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch.
نديها معايا يا سيدي.
Should be fun. All right, you. Come
هاي
on.
يا
Let's go.
كونفيونس لا. هاي يا عزيزي.
Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was.
إذا غير كنت بتروح منظرك باش من بعد كلها.
We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
Up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you
أنا
take
قلت
us
لك
to the rattlesnake
بدي
with you.
البلط.
Any nonsense, kill him. Sure. You're gonna pay your buddies our respect.
هاي روح اركب معاه ما تخافش أنا غير هنا.
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up
Keep
past
my John.
Valentine.
ركب معاه جون يعني تسامك شغل حيقول. هي رابيد الشبيبة خلي يروحوا نفرد.
Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and
شوف رابيد.
Smell like-
إن شاء
God
الله.
damn,
بعته
like one too.
I smell like horse shit.
that's
والله
right.
بعته غلطني.
Boy, are you high.
Morgan, you
You
got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Doug said that you might.
عليه
I
ندم
was
على
asked to
هذا
give
الندم.
them, and I'm doing you the further
طول
courtesy of
الجيم.
telling you about it. Next time you want to give me something,
هاجي نيكست تايم في
you
وقت
give it to me
آخر.
instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it. Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey, hey, if I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Morgan, you didn't tell me what the O'Driscolls smelled like before you asked me to ride with them.
That's because you wasn't asked to ride with us. You was told.
I smell like a stall ain't been cleaned out in a month. I smell like that because you had me tied up there about as long.
You'd be smelling worse if we'd done what someone's arguing for.
انبسطنا
Granted,
صعبة لو تحكمت لي
I've been with a bad life. I'm trying to make
يطلع
amends.
كويس يكون
If I
قاري
can.
نديرو
You don't know
موضوع
the half.
I do know Colm killed Dutch's sweetheart.
And that's the man you chose to ride with. A woman killer.
Well, it was after he killed his brother. And the way I understood it,
Making excuses for the man and his crimes. What kind of trap you leading us into, boy?
I ain't. I'm trying to help, honest.
One thing goes wrong. One thing other than you smelling funny, you're the first O'Driscoll will shoot.
Those are the hills. Head for them.
Save your horses, we gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
What's that, huh? Tell us then.
يلا غير
How are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law. Nature. You're out for yourself.
This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Colm's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
خليه
Enough
يضرب
out of you.
صغير
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet. Taking them out as we find them. Trying not to set
لما
things
قربنا
off.
وصلنا ورقة
But if we do, we move quick and hard. Settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right, then.
Through the trees here.
على ما أظن وصلنا
Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off the horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse.
ممكن تتبعوك
We ain't
ونشوفوا
friends.
يا أخي يجي يتبع الكذاب بضاعة وكانوا يتبعوا فيه
Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die, boy. But you lose your balls first.
Jesus Christ. Hey, there, you see?
غير يكون فخ
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there.
تبني صح يا جماعة وصلنا
There'll be a
ماكشيك
bunch of fellers hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
وصلنا
Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
And over there, someone's coming.
بس ما تقلقش يا راجل يعني وصلنا لل
Fellas that spooked the game, I reckon.
شلون بدي
I'm
بالي
gonna plan
وجهه
it. I'll catch up. No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself.
تاع سهام
Yeah.
سهام سيرونز
If anyone's actually gonna shoot
بعد
the
كان المرة
messenger,
الأخرين بشي
it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
نديرهم التكتيكية، الحرب التكتيكية. مو سيلون استنى.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
I'm gonna deal with this first, fella.
Okay. Go to work.
صح بس هذا فوز بيه.
The old man loses it, I won't get another chance at age.
Now we got a real fight. Come on. It's on. We move quick. We move hard.
Come on, then. Come on.
ما يقدر يساعد السجن ماي جاد. والله ما حطيتها زي ما كان تالي ليه يموت. غلطني يا عمل. قل لي ودي نقطعه من بعيد خير. شبيه انا قلت له خلينا نلعبوها شوف وياك.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan?
ربي يسامح.
One by the tree.
راح نتبع
It's
بيدي.
yours, Williamson.
Okay.
صح.
I got him.
حتى راي بيدي ساعدني ما كبير. أعطيه سيلونس.
Morgan, the next two. What's the plan?
Hurry up already.
Let's get close to these two. Make no mistakes here.
That's what the knife's for.
When we're there, we move at the same time.
This is what I live for.
والله هيضرب عليه.
On the camp, I left our guy.
بيدي مش سهل.
It's a little late.
تبع راي بيدي
He
فيه.
better be.
يا ربي يسامحك بس إني معاك الله فعل.
Arthur, fella on the log. What
وش
we do
ندير؟
about him?
تبع راي جون هاي
Take
الخطرة
it
دي.
quiet, Marston.
Okay.
Get your hands dirty for a change.
غير بنعقل لي. سيلونس نعطاهم كل سيلونس هذا من غير سيلونس.
Jesus.
صحيت.
Okay. Now what? We're at the perimeter.
تبارك الشبيبة.
Time to move on them. You ready?
As I'll ever be. How you doing up?
حركناها كامل الشباب.
It's on. We move quick. We move hard.
You weren't lying, that little toad.
You drunk idiot.
That one's been running the Dutch for years.
You stay here. You're dead man.
صح مش قادم حبيبي انا حبيبي كمان
We catch you unawares.
What do you got now? The woods for?
Oh my god.
Run and hide if you know what's good for you.
That's it. They're turning tail.
Hold still here. I'll check. You look out here.
Très bien. لازم واحد ما يهرب لازم نسكت ما نقدرش شرير لازم القتل يا راجل نموت والله نلعبوا برك يا خيتي نجرب لعبة ضحكة او ماي جاد يا بنتي والله بني بسطوني مليحة
You alright?
Sure.
ولا معانا فهمت عيط فري مالا روح هكا
Como Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up.
Come here.
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Como Driscoll ain't here.
He was here, I swear.
If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All
Alright then, go on, get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
يروح خلاص يروح لين قلت لك مش نحب
Let
فيه.
you run away now. Go on, get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out
اذهب
there,
من هنا.
without you, Como just was gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. Alright then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, hey, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash. In your
Sure.
chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
تسمى كاين دراهم.
Right you are.
دراهم ديري في الحالة. اللي كاين دراهم نجرب نشوف. كاين البوكر. فحسب على مصروف. ليش؟ مصروفة خفيفة ذي. ايش كاين هنا؟ ما ندير والو خلاص. شنو كل مرة طيب؟ البوكان هذا كان يدوش. تبني عارفة ماهوش مهتم بالحوايج هذي.
At least you got something tucked away.
اوه 600. اوه بيستولي بيه هذا. مسحها شوية. مسح طيب. شو الزويجة كما يقولوا فوشي. روعة. نديرلو الزوم شوي. والله غير باهي عجبني. واش رايكم انتم الخوة؟ الزوم مليح. ندير البايجة اخرى. باهي. قلت لي سلاح باهي. دراهم سلاح كل شيء. حصان خدوه ونرجع نهزو سلاح. كيما كتم السلاحات في الرجال. كتم كويس عبالكم. السلاح عندي ملف حصان.
Okay, boy.
ميسيون بيان كلشي بيان. سيبنا هذاك اللي صراحة حرة الطريق. ما رحناش بعيد. فلوس دنيا خضراء. مناظر طبيعية كل تشوفها حاجة مليحة. الدنيا هنا بقرية. كارثة زين كارثة. إنسان مسالم يدير والو.
Well, look here. Me
maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter,
خير
mister?
شريف.
Maybe. It depends.
But I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county law. Then I don't need to know much more than that, till I got a reason to.
All right.
You smell that?
يا يلي ما قدرتش عليهم انت كل
This
شيء
here's the livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies.
يا ربي يسهل.
Now, I'm not a fellow to pass upon judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner. You bring me what I need, and I'll pay you well, and I won't ask no questions.
So, what is it you need?
Why don't you have a look at that poster on the wall over there?
He's a low-down huckster. He's been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Annesburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger. Gets some kind of sick satisfaction out of it.
Fella over at the saloon says he thought he saw him by the gorge straight north of here. You think you can bring him in? The money's good. I need him alive, though. I want to make sure the women he witted get compensated before he swings.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, good luck to you. And we need him alive. That's an important point.
Alive, I got it.
نجربوا حفلة مع الزعيم الأول. نجيبوا لهم جو. شريف كله ما قدرش يجيب والله نجيبو احنا على الشرطة ده صح انا ندور الحصان كيف ما ياكل سوري بوي والله غير الحصان ماشي مليح ما يقص على حديث المطلع بني ادم تبغي غير في الغابة مليح يعرف صلاح ولا صلاح ما حتى كانوا ما شوية بعض نجيبوه من جوا ولا مش قلتو زعما منظر روعة بس شوف المياه هابطة اسمه غرير المياه ضربنا في التدويش انا والحصان قرب يدمو.
What we got here?
تبني بني يشتي هذا
You Benedict Albright?
والله مش عارفها فركاكة هنا. مش المدير.
Kind of look like him.
شوف بالعقل.
I was told he'd be up here.
فهم. هاي تروح معايا. يعطوني 50 دولار عاود نسيبك. بالظرافة والحنانة كيما حبيت نتاع ولا مش قلت. شوف نبدو نفهم مع بعضنا هي.
Good things. I'll pay.
بالظرافة.
If you can help me find him.
خير وخير. يعني نولي خير من القرمودة.
My mother's real sick.
يعطيك الصحة ماما كي مريض غيضرب.
Oh, well, if that's the case, for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help.
صحيح. تري
I'm a healer, you know? A medical man.
يا وداني بك مين
Finest medicine in the state.
شوف بوماضة ديما نحتاج عرض. أيوه هاي ضرب.
Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. Taking you in.
Taking me in? What for?
Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. There's a price on it. I don't know. It ain't my business.
Partner, that's crap. I'm a healer.
I
got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason. This is a mistake.
Keep your hands up, buddy.
They
only watch you for questioning.
I have to insist that this is a mistake.
Don't be a fool. Hold on. I'm slipping. Shit.
بس خلينا نجيك.
Oh, you saved me. Now come on, buddy. Let's make this
هي
easy.
صديقي.
You're taking me in.
تعب فينا برك.
It's just for questions.
Oh,
You saved my life. Ain't we had enough drama? I'd be better off jumping. They expressly told me
الخطرة دي نعطي الكعبة في راسك.
Oh, this is about you.
ما تتعبنيش يا زلمة.
Don't jump. Or what? You can't shoot me, girl.
يدي ما صوتها شيء طرق.
Please, I'll take my chance. Come here, my friend.
والله يعرف. تعبني زمان كيف. ايوه حصان. خلاص يعني بس طولت جيب جيب. هي تطلع في الهواء وبني نارك عادي.
I gotta cross. Swim to the edge. Grab onto something. Keep your head above water. Look out, rapids. Hold your breath.
مش كبيرة حاجة خطيرة. فات كل حوتك هاي حبيبي اللي بقطع تعام هاي سمكة هذا أنا سمكة مش دي رفيق ما ماتش برك ما ماتش خاطركم واش تديري درام مليح صح جا خفيف ندير نحاول فيه ودي ديك ربي ها واش تايق تصور بس شرب الماء بيان صباح النور ربي يسعدك
from exposure. Suffer a little longer. Oh, I seem to keep blacking out. Sir, I must warn you, my temperature is abnormal. I have medicine in my pocket. Pass it to me, please.
يا تعب في روحي لو نجيب فيك ليهم
This isn't necessary. I'm a medical man, a healer. It's all just a big mistake. Oh, I don't feel very well. I told you. Shut up. Who made you judge? I'm only in it for the money. Oh, I don't feel well at all. You're a bully, sir. Oh, my lord. I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
يا بركة نحطه من بيته مش من كاجة بيته.
Sure. Where you want him? I'm selling the back.
بيته من مش مصدق أخوي. تيشيرت معانا بينك.
There's been some terrible mistake. I never did it. Any of it. I thought I told you to shut up, partner. Oh, but I told you. But nothing. Shut up. And good luck. It's been real fun. You ain't much of a man. You ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner? I've already forgotten. Now, sure, how much was you on? $50.
$50.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam.
please, remember what I told you.
تري بيان. فرزنا راسنا فرزوا هما راسهم. جا واحد فرحانة هو دخل الحبس. بدي تجز دورو. كثر خيره. شو كثر خير تعبت على كثر خيره تعبت. يا أخي يا ربي يسعدك. نروحوا للقرية. تبين نقول لكم ليلتكم زينة. تصبحوا على خير خيرتي. إلى هنا تنتهي قصة الليلة. نروبوزو شوية راح الحال. قدوا إن شاء الله نتلاقى ونقصر. يعني تصبحوا على خير. السلام عليكم. سلام.